Brought to you by Puffin.
Peter Rabbit, Christmas is Coming. Read by Kristin Atherton. Merry Christmas. This Peter Rabbit Christmas adventure is told in 25 stories, so you can find out what Peter gets up to on each day in December, all the way to Christmas Day. If you listen to a story a day, beginning on the 1st of December, then you will listen to the final one on Christmas Day itself. The 1st of December. Peter Rabbit and his cousin Benjamin Bunny were walking through the wood together.
"It's the 1st of December!"
cried Benjamin.
"I can't wait for Christmas,"
said Peter.
"I want a bouncy ball for Christmas,"
his cousin said.
"I want to bounce it on the ground and against the trees, and I want to throw it up in the air and catch it. Yes, a bouncy ball would be a splendid present. What do you want, Peter?"
Said Peter.
"I want roasted chestnuts and potatoes and parsnips and carrots and mince pies and cake and—"
Benjamin laughed.
"You'll have that anyway. We all will. The food is the next best thing about Christmas, after the presents, of course."
Peter shook his head.
"The food is the best thing, definitely."
The two cousins made their way through the wood, continuing to argue. They were going to visit Mr. McGregor's garden to see what they could find. When they got to the garden gate, they stopped talking and squeezed under it.
"Can you see the cat?"
whispered Benjamin.
"No, nor Mr. McGregor. It's safe. Come on,"
said Peter. In front of them was a row of turnips.
"The problem with turnips is that they're very heavy,"
said Peter thoughtfully.
"The problem with turnips is the digging,"
Benjamin replied. Peter looked around and saw Mr. McGregor's spade leaning against the tool shed. But it was too big for a small rabbit to use. They would have to use their paws. Luckily, rabbits are good at digging.
"Come on, Benjamin," said
Peter.
"Imagine the soup my mother could make with a turnip. Let's dig one out."
Benjamin looked around fearfully, but not seeing any reason to say no to Peter, he started digging. The sky was clear, but there was a chill in the air. Soon, however, these two rabbits did not feel it. They had their heads down and their paws in the soil, and their little tails were bobbing about as they cleared the earth from around the turnip.
"Now, pull,"
said Peter. Benjamin nodded, unable to speak because he was panting. Neither of them noticed the cat on the fence. Peter took hold of the turnip's leaves, and Benjamin took hold of Peter.
"Ready?"
Peter said.
"Heave!"
They heaved. The turnip didn't move. They heaved again. Still the turnip didn't move. The cat slowly and quietly approached the bunnies from behind.
"One last time!"
cried Peter.
"We're nearly there! I can feel it!"
Benjamin had his doubts, but he didn't say anything. He gripped Peter even more tightly and pulled with all his might. And then 2 things happened at once. The cat sprang at the rabbits, and the turnip shot into the air. It flew over Peter and Benjamin and hit the cat in the face. There was a loud screech.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?